Hey folks, welcome back to Star Stuff, where we're wrapping up the last puzzle here in the Orchard subsection of the Interference sector before moving on to Loops and the Starfruit Oasis. More puzzles to solve, right? Always a good thing. So let's take a look here. We can see we've got a block there and 3 one-ways, a location, an elevator, a button bridge. So let's see, what do we need to do? I guess we need to use this guy to get the block over here, and then we need to cross and place the block. So, first things first, we probably want to turn this guy around to hit that, and then have him cross over, get the block, put it on the elevator, and then we need this guy to turn and lower the elevator. So he can't be standing there, because if he is, he'll block the ray. Let's see about programming that. So, first things first, for this guy, you have 4 lines. All right, so turn clockwise twice. And then we're going to wait for something. What can we wait for? So he's gonna, after the turn, he's gonna come through here, grab this, put it there, and then he's sort of stuck there because of the one-way, right? So wait a minute, how are we gonna do anything then? That seems tough. Maybe... How would we do this? I mean, I guess we could place the block there and then back off and come over here and step here, which we do need to do with him. So... Huh. That seems tricky. Maybe this is not right. Maybe... So if I come up here, if we have him turn over here, then the elevator lowers. I could get on it, and we have no good way for him to, nothing for him to wait for. So that's tricky. So that kind of means the last thing this guy does. Huh. Yeah, the one-ways are throwing me off here because we kind of need this guy both to stand here and to deposit the thing here, and the one-ways kind of make that impossible. So how would that work? He can go get the block. He can place the block here and then back off. So, let's think about this. We have him turn and hit this, right? Then this guy comes and gets this, places the block here, and then I think waits. I'm not quite sure about this. Let's do what we think we know. So turn clockwise, then wait for... let's see, what do we have him wait for? He's facing that way. So he'll interrupt that, but that'll happen too quickly. I guess once he's across, that's fine. So we'll have him wait for F and then turn counterclockwise. That'll have him activate this, which will lower it while he's in motion. I don't really want him to lower it, but let's leave that for now and see if we can figure this out. So you're gonna wait for F. Then you're gonna pick up at D and drop at C. Then we need you to wait for something and then go here. So what are you going to wait for? I guess you wait for this on the hopes that we somehow make this work. And then you go to... Well, no, we need you to go to A immediately. So that doesn't work. What can we have you wait for? I guess E? And then go to A? Let's just run that. Okay, so I can pick this up and then I go back. Okay, that is the solution. Okay. Okay, I sort of forgot that I'd be able to lower the if I was sort of thinking of bringing the block down, but I forgot that I could ride up and then pick up the block to go back down. All right. Anyway. We're now into the next section, loops. The next sector, rather, loops, here in Titorai Terrace. And the subsection is the Starfruit Oasis. Let's check this place out. See some puzzles. All right, so... we need him to turn right and then turn left and do a full loop, kicking me up there. So how many does he have? Oh, new command, jump. The jump command lets you jump to different parts of your code and repeat parts of your program so that you do not need to write commands over and over. All right, so we've got a loop. Perfect. So this is very simple. We're gonna turn clockwise and then jump to line 1. And that's it. That's all we need to do here. Blammo. All right, looping is a very interesting control structure in programming, and it makes a lot of things possible. That is very exciting. I think we're going to have a lot more interesting programming challenges now. Okay, let's take a look. So, we're going to have 2 blocks, a jump pad, and an elevator. So I think the only thing he can really do how many lines does he get? Let's see. 4 lines. Okay. So I only need 1 block here for myself, which means the way we can fix this is we can have him pick up this block and then never use it again and just loop back and forth between these 2 places. Although what this is for, I'm not sure. I guess he could pick this up, put this here, drop this, and then loop. So that would continually make this fire, which would be enough for us to get there. The other way we could do it is pick this up, go here, loop. Either way would work. Well, let's do it the fun way, right? Let's do it with the block. So you're going to pick up at B. Then you're going to drop at D. Go to A. And then loop that whole thing. And that's all we really need him to do. So just do that forever, bot. Spend the next 50 years hopping that cube from the jump pad to the button. All right. More puzzles. Very nice. What do we have here? All right. So, oh, this is new. What is this? I don't know what this is. So if I run this. Okay, I think I see. These are receptacles where we need to place these things. He's only got 5 lines, so... pick up at B, and drop at C, then pick up at A, and drop at D, and then repeat that loop. So he'll have to do that whole loop 3 times, and then both bridges will be available. And we can fast forward here to go a little bit faster. There we go. Very simple, very straightforward. So I gather, I mean, my understanding of what's happening here is that we're getting easy puzzles using the loop to get the player acquainted with the concept, and then I guess things will ramp up and get a little bit more difficult in the future. Let's check in here. Kazmata. Let's see. Oh, hello. I've heard about you. Miha, the new Starlian on the dock. I'm Kazmata. I'm usually at my dye laboratory, but turns out this malfunction has everything in a tizzy. Please do stop by the lab once we're out of here. All right, so there's the NPC with the desk that we were wondering about next to, yikes. Yuri, was it Yuri? Was it Yuri who was making the challenges for us? I think so. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, so you're powering on this, but we can't cross that. Okay, so we're gonna need a block. So you're gonna have to turn right, which powers both this jump pad and this bridge. We could put a block here and cross over, but that doesn't really help us. We kind of just want to go grab a block and bring it over here. Not sure why there are 2. But let's just have you turn clockwise twice and then loop and see if that gets us what we need. We will need you to wait for something. What can we have you wait for? So you turn clockwise, right? Huh. Yeah, the wait for part is interesting. So, powers this on. We can go over here, grab a block. Bring it over here, set it down. Grab a block. Bring it over here, set it down. And then we need to trigger something for him to turn again. And it has to be repeatable. I guess it only has to happen twice. Or only has to happen once. What else can we do from here? There's like nothing we can do from here for him to wait for. Because if I have him wait for this switch... Oh, that's what the jump pad is for. I think. So we have him wait for the... We have him wait for... Well, no, because... I was going to say we have him wait for the jump pad, but he will already have activated that. So he would never get to the next step. Let's see. He turns over here, powers all this on. I can go get a block. I can put one block there and cross over and put another block here. Then go back, get this one, come over here. Now I'm here with a block and there's a block on the jump pad. So if we have him wait for this switch, then the next time he comes around, this will fire and it'll hit the switch, which means we could be over here. So I think we have him wait for the switch. Wait for A. And then jump to line, jump that back to the front. I think that's what we do here. All right, so one of these we put here. He turns around. We go set this up. We grab this. Get across. There we go. Okay. Took me a second, but I figured it out. Right? You guys trust me to do puzzles, right? By now? 2 more plus probably a bonus or 2. Yeah, 2 bonus puzzles here. All right, let's take out the rest of loops here. Okay, so we want to ride this down. And we want to ride this up, but he's blocked and he needs 3. So he needs, I mean, there's 3 blocks here. So I assume when he starts taking these and putting them in there, this will fall and I'll have time to get over there. Not sure what this is about. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is about at all. The one way and the position. But let's do the naive implementation first. So pick up at A, drop at C, and loop. Why doesn't this work? Ah, okay. So it doesn't drop until all of them are gone. Okay. I get it, I get it. Okay, so we need 2 more lines at the start. So first thing we do is pick up at A and drop at B. And then after that's complete, we have him loop back and forth, because what that means is we can ride this down, pick this up, drop it there, and get on the elevator. Because he'll keep going even though there's no blocks. There we go. Very nice. All right, next puzzle. Let's see. Oh, this is a pretty big one. All right, let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. We have a button that'll jump something up to that switch, which we need to have happen in order for this to lower. And then we're going to need to have... What are those? Are those aerogels? I can't tell. Yeah, those are aerogels. So we'll need to have him turn and blow these up. The problem is we don't want him to blow them up early. So I can climb down here, take the elevator down, get the block, put it on. How would I raise it back up, though? Oh, so when we destroy this, this should raise up, right? Not sure about this one, but like if we turn him here, he'll blow this up. This block should rise, come over here. And then this one I think will go up too to bring it up here, because we can't climb the ladder while carrying this. So what is the ladder here for? I guess for us to move it from there to there. Okay, so we turn him, and then we need him to immediately turn after this blows up. So we wait for this switch. This comes up, we move it over there. Then he turns. So I think we're gonna have to control how he works with maybe the button. Yeah, so we have him turn and wait for the button. As soon as this breaks, we hit the button, he turns. Then we go get this, move it over here. We hit the button. He turns here and blows this up, lifting the block up. We hit the button again. Now the block is here. We put it on the pad. We manually bump it up there, which lets us get here. And when we hit it to manually thing, he'll turn around and blow this up. So yeah, it's turn twice, wait for the switch. Or the button, rather. Oh, I forgot. I already forgot. Right. Okay, so we got to control his turning with the button. So we're going to hit the button here. And again. Okay. There we go. Puzzle solved. Oh wait, I don't need this. I don't need the block to finish. I picked it up thinking I had to put it somewhere because that was the pattern. All right. What is this little thing on the ground here? Experiment fodder. Collect your first rare cosmic item. You found unidentified star stuff. Take it to Cosmata's dye lab to see what you can make of it. Oh, maybe we can change our character's coloring. Seems plausible. Okay, let's take a look at this one. So we got a mover here and a beam here. First thing we need to do is get over here. So you move down to that. We'll cross. Come up here, cross. Come up here. Now the trick is going to be figuring out the wait for commands, right? But we come back here, then we turn you. So, like, it seems straightforward, but the trick is going to be getting things... So we move you here, and then I need time to I need at least a second to cross this. So... let's see. I can't interfere with your beam. So if you come here... You could loop every time this button is hit, maybe? Maybe they both loop on switches from the other, and that way... they'll just keep alternating the bridges that are available regardless of where I am or what I do. I think that makes sense, right? So, for you, let's go to the A button, wait for the D target, then go to the B button, wait for the C target, and then loop. And for you, let's wait for the A button, turn twice, then wait for the B button, and turn twice, and then loop, right? I think that just makes everything work. Yep, worked out just fine. And there's one bonus puzzle done. Let's get after the last one here. Okay, so this needs 3 blocks to crank this open, which means we're going to need to set up a loop that lets them lift things up to us. Let's figure out what that looks like. So you... if we start things, what do you get? 3 blocks and 3 aerogels. Okay. So... I guess we're going to have to ride this elevator down, right? So we're going to have to be on the elevator, pick up a block, and stay on the elevator. So that means... for this guy, his job is to pick up an aerogel, cross the bridge, and put it in the box, right? Then he has to wait for this switch and then loop. So you're gonna pick up at B, you're gonna drop at A, you're gonna wait for D, and then loop. And then as for you, you're gonna wait for A. When he puts an aerogel in there, that's gonna lower the thing so I can pick up one of these blocks. So when that happens, you're gonna turn twice. Right? You're going to burn out the aerogel. Then you're going to wait for this. For me to put that in there, and then you're going to turn again. And then you're going to loop. Okay, I need to be on the elevator here. Yep, this is going to work just fine. Thank you very much, boys. Blammo. So there are all the puzzles in this section. Both Starfruit and Oasis and Tree Terrace are complete. The Loops sector is done. And it does look like we've unlocked some challenges. So why don't we take those on before we finish the sector itself? Here we have giant steps. The challenges were a little bit more tough in the first sector. So this could be interesting. Let's see. So what do we have? We have this guy. We've got an aerogel and a block. So if he turns and powers this on, we can raise up. And we can go over and get the aerogel and bring it back. Now, I need some way to carry the block down the elevator, right? Why do I have an aerogel anyway? What's that about? How many lines of code do we have? Only 4. So I think we turn clockwise twice. And then I think we wait for this switch. And then we turn clockwise once. I think that's all we need to do. I'm not sure about that. I mean, I don't really know that... Oh, I can't... Okay. If I do this, then I'll have a second before he... No. Okay. So I somehow need to be standing on the thing when he turns away. So how does that work? I only have the turn and wait for command, so... So I could... I mean, I have to turn it twice to get here in order for me to ride up and do anything. Then I could lower, yeah. I could lower the block and fall down and then take this. Okay, that works. So I think this will work. Hold on. Oh, hold on. So what I want to do is put this here. And then, no. Yeah, then... Oh, that's why... Okay, that's why it's the aerogel. Okay. Okay, alright. So we can put you here, but that... Yeah, I need to get the aerogel first. Okay. It is a little bit of a sequencing issue here. So we bring this over here. And get you ready to go. You come over to the elevator. Then you go on here, which gives me time to go stand here so I can fall down. Go pick up the block and finish the puzzle. Okay, alright, cool. Okay, let's do aerogel juggle. Let's take a look at this one. Alright, so we can power on this, which will happen once. Do we have the loop command here? Are we working with the loop? Nope, just turn and wait for. Okay. And we have 2 aerogels to work with. So we probably don't want to burn them, right? I can get up here. So if we bounce the aerogel up there, I can put it in there and get over here. But then I need another aerogel to stick in here to power this. And then I need to get jumped up as the finale, it looks like. Right now, I can go over here and get this. So we can put that there, right? We can have this one here. So we can have that be a trigger to turn right and pump this up there. Then we could put the second aerogel here. Now we'd be able to cross over. And then we need to get jumped up. So it looks like we start by waiting for B. Then we turn twice. I want to go counterclockwise twice. That pops the second aerogel up to me there, so I can put it in here. And then if we wait for that and he turns to the right, it'll be too fast. So I think we wait for... Well, hold on. I only have 5 lines here. So we can't do another wait for it because we got to power this on. So he pops that and then immediately turns to this. But I need to be there, which is no good. Okay, so what if I quickly move this there before he finishes turning? Then we can have him turn clockwise twice. Oh wait, he only needs to turn once, and it's not clockwise, it's counterclockwise. So he turns immediately at the start. So I quickly move this there. He turns. Let's see if I can do that fast enough. No, I can't. Okay. So then I guess we do wait for this. We wait for B. Then we turn counterclockwise once, which will pop this up. I can put that in there. This will be off, so I won't be able to cross here, but I will be able to cross here. I need to have him wait for something and then turn here. What do I have him wait for? I can't interrupt his beam with my body because it's crossing this gap. So like I place the block there, it takes me way too long to get over here. I guess if he's waiting for this, I don't actually need him to go back to here. Yeah, I see it now. I see it now. So all he needs to do is briefly touch this and then immediately turn back here, right? So immediately turn back clockwise. Then I can wait for this because I can interrupt this with my body. So we wait for I and then we turn clockwise one more time. All right. So that's it. I place this here. Come up here and grab this. He'll jump that up to me. Now he's waiting for me to interrupt him. So I just have to race over to the pad and hope he turns. No, he's going to turn pretty dang fast, isn't he? Can I get there fast enough? Oh, so I can interrupt him. But not enough to make this work. Dang, I felt like I had it. Was that just a timing thing? Did I not get that? Did I not get that quite right? Place that there. He pops that up. What else could I do? I guess I don't need this here anymore. So I can't climb down, but I could put that there. Is there something else I could do? I guess I could drop this here. Ah, that's it. Okay. So I drop this here. And then... I need to collect it so that I can interrupt him. If I interrupted him manually and he was waiting for something else and I picked this up, what could I do with it? Is there a way for me to get this down? Like, I can put it there. The problem is I don't have time to collect it and then use it to interrupt him. I think I'm onto something with the idea of dropping this, though. Hold on a second. So... What if I don't wait for B? What if I wait for something else? Because I could come up here. So I wait for B, I turn once. And then I wait for something else. But no, that's like... So I'm waiting for I here. I'd like to... That's 5 of 5, though. I'd like to wait for I twice so that I could interrupt him once, then pick up the gel. Because the gel will drop here. I don't think our code is quite right. Let me think this through one more time. So I can come up here and get this. That lets me go over there. What if I put that there? But then I have nothing to trigger this with. So yeah, I do need this here. And it seems like waiting for B is the thing to do. Because what else would I wait for? So what if I stayed here for a moment and waited for something else? There's not much else I can do. So I turn here, right? That pops up. I can trigger this. I'm facing this way. I don't have a lot else I can trigger. I can get over here, but I can't trigger anything. I guess I could wait for B again and see if that works when I remove the block for it. I don't think this is going to work, but I want to see what it does. Oh, maybe, hold on, maybe I can drop, so I don't even need... Hold on, that's an idea. I can drop while carrying a cube, so that might be something there. Let's see. Yeah, I might be able to stand here with a cube. So let's have you... Let's wait for this. Let's see. So you're going to wait for B. Then you're going to turn counterclockwise, right? So once we put something in B, they turn counterclockwise. This turns off. So what if instead of doing this, when they turn, they pop this up there. And if I've already set this to drop, then I'm up here with, yeah, so I have to wait for B. No, dang. So if I place this there, I can't trigger B. So I am going to have to place this cube in that, right? So we can get this up here. What if I immediately turn back? No, that doesn't work either. I think the key to this is dropping something out of here. Whether it's me or a cube, I'm not sure. So we're going to have to move that over there. Then you come over here and pop the other one up to us, right? So now I've got 2 cubes here, and this is off. I could have you turn back immediately and power this on. And then with 2 cubes, I could wait for B again. And then the cube could drop. But then I don't really have... Unless I'm the one that's dropping, I don't have a way to get over there. But I could drop a cube. Problem is it uses up 4 lines of code. Unless, yeah, you turn back immediately. And then there's nothing to do. Ah, yikes. Is there a way? Because if I have... Once I have this cube here, I can come back and stand here, but then I don't have a way to trigger him to... I don't have anything for him to wait for. Because ideally, what I'd like to do is this. I'd like to do this. So we grab this cube. We come up here. Grab this cube, put it in B. That triggers the turn. Now we can move this over here. And I would like to now put this cube on this bridge and then be able to interrupt it. Oh wait, I am, aren't I? Yeah. With that in place, I can then go place the cube and interrupt it. So what if it's so then we turn back. And then I need to wait twice is the problem. Because I need to interrupt it to drop it. Wait for I, and then turn. And that's the problem. So you'll turn back. Let's do this much. So I come up here. Grab this. Stick it in there. You pop that up to me. You immediately go back. So I can stick that there. I can put this on the bridge. And I can come down. Right? So if I interrupt this, now the blue gel drops. But now I have no way to get him to turn. You know what I mean? Like I can put that there. And then I could stand here, and if I could trigger him to turn somehow, then I'd have it solved. But I don't know what to do here. We don't have the loop. He turns too fast. Like I don't have enough time to go get this and bring it over here before he's already powered this on. Oh, wait a minute. It doesn't matter. Because as soon as I place this, this turns off and then oh, that is the, dang it. That's what I was missing. I was thinking of this as it only fires once he turns, but it'll fire again after we interrupt it and he burns the aerogel. So we wait for I here and then we turn clockwise, and that's the solution. Okay, if I've done that, I think I've got it now. Man, these challenge levels are no joke. Okay, you go there, that's the key. Then we interrupt, and you turn, right? And it seems like we can't do it again, but we can because we have this aerogel, right? So we just plop you down here and get on the jump pad. Okay, there we go. Whew, that one was tough. Okay, so we need to take a break here. We've reached the end of the episode. There's one more challenge puzzle to do in the T-Tauri Terrace, which is interposition. We'll check that one out at the start of next episode. That'll get us to 50 star stuff, a nice even number. We've also unlocked something with another NPC who has a desk somewhere that does something. I guess we'll find out about that next time as well. and we'll move on to our next sector, or not sector, because the sectors are subsections of the larger. I guess each one is a plaza or a module. I guess we don't really have a name for it, but anyway, the point is we're making a lot of progress, and I've been very appreciative of you guys watching and enjoying the episodes. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Take care.